here is my B2E. We're gonna start the day with the Aurum Vale. Because I've been saying forever that I would do it. Okay. And I just happened, like, I've been trying to accept all my blue quests, and I finally got this one, so I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. So I guess I have 2 taxes to pay now, adding to your tax list. Negative 69% saying is crazy. Oh, wait, Laura, okay, let's do it after then. JK. I'll start my MSQing because you getting your FA is most important. It's apparently arriving in 2 minutes. Get excited. Not Aurum Vale, we're gonna do Aurum Vale, I've never done it. I bet Laura's scared. I also don't think we've done a dungeon with Laura on stream before. Hi, Brim! Picking another job helps to get the dailies done. If you find another you enjoy. I bet I will. I'm shaking in my bowl cut is crazy. Wait, but just really quick. Oh my god, this guy has 2 things. No. Ignore him. Just keep moving, girl. Eepy Brim! Eepy Sunday. I hope you had a good weekend. Did you do anything fun? I know we saw you briefly yesterday during baking time. Hi, Duel! It's nice to see you. I got to Act 3 for the first time solo in BG3. Congrats, Isaac. Oh my god, so much to do in Act 3. I think it's my favorite part. Here is Tataru, who has the rising chorus for me. Tataru seems eager to escort you to the solar. Please, escort me. Our guest is with the antecedent in the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Okay. I made the coolest Zelda edit in my head, at least. Please describe it to me. Really wanted the mount that you get for getting all classes to level 80. Oh, so I've done a lot of roulettes. Wait, I didn't know you get a mount for that. That's very exciting. I want it. Okay. Minfilia. Oh, you made it. I would love to see it, Duel.
We have a guest from
I was
Ishgard who
unsure.
wishes to speak with you. I believe the 2 of you have met.
This queen. Yes, we've met her.
We have.
Lucia.
I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
Grave import. Laura, your Fuzz here. She is so mommy.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
For Lucia, of course.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
I'll put it in your Discord. It's okay if it's not good. I'd like to see it anyway. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's fun. Go pho, girl. I want pho now too. There are no pho restaurants near me. No, Rainbow, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Pho's the best. Lucia, I assume she has Temari from Naruto's voice actress. Her voice is really familiar.
Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
I love Benfilia's voice. Me too. I love her in general.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
As they all say.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
It is. The city I lived in before I moved had dozens of pho restaurants. I miss them every day. Oh, it's tough that food is regional, city, differs city to city like that. I feel that for sure. I've lived in cities that I really miss like certain food items from. Rat, welcome back. Tell me all about your French toast. How did you dress it?
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
I wasn't expecting the beg. Hi, Pandersoul, welcome in. Hi, Barons. You the coolest, and I am the OG. Praise Barons for awesomeness and cool sauce. Yes. And that's how we speak to our oil barons, absolutely. Also, I can't forget that we need a rat on this screen. The rat's gonna go here today. Pandersoul, I hope you're doing great. It's really nice to see you. Welcome in. Miss the pho restaurants from my college town. There's a pho restaurant up here, but it's expensive and not as good as the hole-in-the-wall places. Pandersoul, you're like, oh, I was just talking to the oil barons, like, not you. I'm doing good. I hope you've been well as well. French toast, you say? Yes. Yummy as heck. Absolutely. Rat made some, and I'm pretty jealous. Love French toast. I should make some soon. For real.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life.
Riri, hi!
Have the Domans
Welcome
reported
in.
aught out of the ordinary?
Hi,
Correct
Cody!
me if I'm wrong, but if Midgardsormr had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
You would think. Anybody else put peanut butter on French toast? Ooh, I've never, but that sounds kind of good. Thank you for the hydrate, Cody. And happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great weekend. Looking awesome today, thank you. Yes, I'm good. I'm chilling. Here for a cozy evening stream. And Riri, you're 99% saying, oh my goodness gracious. Riri, because I'm here today. Thank you for shouting out Final Fantasy XIV. Riri, I'm thinking of doing Aurum Vale today at long last. I finally found the quest. I found the person who had it and I accepted it. So we're gonna do it after Laura has dinner.
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgardsormr. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
This is interesting. I'm like not the most sure what we're talking about here. It sounds like we're talking about a dragon. We'll see. Wait, I have to be on for this. Yes, I want you to do Aurum Vale. Well, we probably won't do it for like 40 minutes until Laura's ready, but I'm excited. Kai, I gotta check on your house, please. A dragon, you say? It sounds like it. A great worm. I do love a weekend, Koala.
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know exactly what it entails.
You would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
I love her eye color, by the way.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
To prepare for what?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Dragon friends? Seemingly. I filed it under 1.0 things. They covered Midgardsormr more in it. Gotcha. It's quite the name. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure but you understand the nature of your destination. As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius. Rat, oh my god, thank you for gifting us up to Pandersoul. That's so nice of you. An oil baron has listened to the pleas of the people. A kindness has been bestowed upon Pandersoul. That's so nice of you, thank you. I appreciate it. Kaya, you're only partway into Stormblood, but so far Heavensward is your favorite. Ooh, ooh la la. And Quali, you really like it too. Intriguing. Riri, I haven't done the Alliance raids. I talked to my cousin about it, and he said that I should just wait until it gates me, because apparently that feels like a good story moment to do them. He did show up in the original cinematic, which we did get a flashback to in the first big scene with the Empire. Actually have some money for once. Oh my god, that's so slay. I love to hear it, Rat. Well, I will be writing Pandersoul's name on my board. And Pandersoul, if you're still around, please say thank you. I guess I should finish this conversation first, though. I should. Because I'm listening. As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Balsar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Soma, legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engines failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet, this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing ether for moms around. Lego14, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And hi, Moth. It's nice to see you. Laura healing Aurum Vale is peak. Riri, prepare for us all to die. That's all I have to say. No shade to Laura. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emmeric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. 40% sane, Moth. Sorry to hear it. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done, and precious little time to do it. Nod. Hi, Cognito. I think the 1.0 trailer covers this battle, although you can only find it on YouTube because it's no longer part of the game. Unfortunate. 1.0. Interesting that they, bring it back. Okay, so we'll continue with the Rising Chorus. I will write Pandersoul's name on my board real quick. One seckie. Will is going to be turned to dust. Laura's probably nervous, but I'm glad you're joining us for it, Laura. Laura recently hit level 50 with Will Byers, so might as well join. Also, Cognito, I hope you're doing well today. It's nice to see you. All right. There's Pandersoul. Thank you so much, Rat, again for gifting. Thanks for supporting the channel. And Pandersoul, enjoy your emotes. Andrew, no ads. Huge. Epic. Major. Played before 1.0. Oh my god, you're an OG, Koala. Virus finishing Aurum Vale. GG no heals. Doing good. Enjoy the long weekend. Nice. You have a long weekend. Amazing. I love to hear it. I don't work again until Thursday, so I'm living well. My life is good. Had to pay my dues after getting gifted one yesterday. It's sweet of you to give back. A kindness. Not watching ads when someone streams this is paramount. I believe it. But yeah, very long weekend for me. But it's also because I just work part-time. Okay, continuing along. Space Laura, you just let me know whenever you're ready to get down to business with Will Byers and the Aurum Vale. I'll be on standby. I don't really play anymore because it's called being broke. I hope you can return to it at some point. You have a family, and I imagine that taking on gaming expenses when you have a family is a lot harder. I'll DPS with my Lala since my main is trapped. I'm excited to see your Lala. I don't know that we've met before. Hate to enter that beautiful music and then immediately leave, but it is what it is. Okay, we go this way. I am really excited to do the Alliance raids. 4 kids and a wife, literally. Literally. I can't even imagine. All right, we landing. Here's the dome and watch, everyone. Let's speak with them. But yeah, I can't believe there are only 20 quests left. Like, 20 quests in the scope of this game isn't very many. As Koala was saying, there's so many, so I feel like they're gonna fly by. I would bet that we'll have, like, today's stream of doing main story quests, and then we'll have, like, one more, and then we'll have the Alliance raid stream, and then we'll have the finale stream, and starting Heavensward. That's the plan in my little brain. I don't lie, I read this as 4 wives and a kid. And I had to do a double take rainbow. That's crazy. It's crazy. This guy's kind of got Sasuke hair. I like it. You're in luck, miss. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply lines have been cut for some time. I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. We say rah 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 rah. So it's true then. The Ishgardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again. Well, from here that seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurances they want, we've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. This is part of the corpse? Oh my god, it is! Wait, I see the wings! That's crazy. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned Garleans, who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Agrius, then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. Okay, I'm scared. Keeper of the Lake, oh my goodness. My Lala is behind you in MSQ, but that's because I'm spending all my time on my main, and that's valid. Are you high enough for Aurum? Aurum Rorum? Magorum? Well, guess I'm going to do the Keeper of the Lake. Party? Do you want to join for Keeper of Lake? If anybody wants to join, you may. Level 50, nice. But yeah, if you want to come with, let me know. I'm doing this, and then let me hop over to Z. Nice. Always delighted to have people joining me. Hopefully I won't perish. Haven't played this game in a few days. I say this every stream. Haven't played this game in a few days. I might do bad. Do I have time to DC travel? You do. You got time. We're not in a rush. We're chilling. Oh, one of my favorite dungeons. Ooh, Astra, I'm so excited. If you want hot fun, I can get her instead. Oh, whatever you want to do is fine, Riri. Cats have trapped me in bed, so I'm on my iPad. Hello, iPad pair. Hello, cats. Hi, Miwa. Cognito on my way. Nice. Miwa, thanks for redeeming your 130th daily fishbone. My goodness. Amazing. And your umami today. Amazing. I'll sip some water. 61% say nice. Something about me is I grind my teeth, and it's been bad lately. I have a mouth guard to stop me from doing it, but I can't wear it all day long. So I think sometimes I'm like clenching and I don't realize it during the day. I feel like I've been doing that lately, so my jaw kind of hurts. Ow. 4 pieces of French toast are officially conquered. Nice. Did you put anything on them? I'll have to try French toast with peanut butter. That sounds pretty good. I have TMJ. Me too. Well, exactly. I have TMJ. The mouth guard I have is like kind of old. It's like a few years old, so I wonder if it needs replaced. Having TMJ sucks. Hot bun. Nice. Picto is so cool. When can you become a Picto? Is that something I could do now? Just syrup, that's all. Nice. I love a little whipped cream on my French toast. I gotta be honest, I'm feeling like slightly triggered by breakfast foods after yesterday. Because of how things went, but usually I love them. Please let me apply a glamour plate. I feel like sometimes it doesn't let me if I'm on uneven ground. The ground, little uneven. I guess maybe it could be because I'm near battle, near conflict. Whatever. Just kind of wanted to look at them. Keeper of the Lake is fun. I'm excited to keep that lake. Picto is 80. Oh my god. 10 million years from now. Hi! Oh my god, looking so cute, by the way. Hi! Wave. Teehee. Your character is so cute. We're not friends. Friending. I figured it was you, Astra. Expanded with NPCs to collect tomes for gear. Good move. Don't have whipped cream or peanut butter. Ate the last of the peanut butter a few days ago. Alas. Well, I will have to try that at some point. But thank you for joining me. I love your little chocobo and its little hat. Do you ever mix terms from multiple games and be like, wait, that term doesn't apply to this game? Yes, absolutely. I find that I do that a lot with, oh my god, it's following you? It's just hanging out? Boshi! Level 100! So cute. I can emote at it. Me waving at your chocobo's butt. I'm just gonna sit and observe. Apparently. Could summon your choco as a field companion? That's so cute. I haven't done the quest that lets you bring your chocobo to battle. But anyways, yes, terms with games. I feel like with Souls games, my first Souls game was Elden Ring, so I use Elden Ring terms for everything. Use glam to mean clothes everywhere now. It's just a good word, and that's fair. My feisty little chicken, chocobo is the quest. I see my feisty little chocobo. I see it on there. I've just been putting it off. But I do need to do it. Beauty looks really cute right now, by the way. Like, oh my gosh, what an elegant, beautiful woman. With the flowers. Oh, she's just looking around. I use Bloodborne terms. Exactly. Need your chocobo to help so they can level. Ooh. So I haven't messed with G-pose too much. Oh my, we're so cute. Wait until you get more hairstyles. I can't wait. Handy for field stuff. Next expansion, they're adding the ability to have chocobos as duty support. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. G-pose. Like, I haven't messed with this too much. I love a photo mode. But like, this is crazy. I guess it might be nice to have a filter on, like, just a little manual brightness adjustment. I'm locking in. This is very serious. Okay, Bidui looks like a little scary when she looks directly at me, but to be honest, she looks a little scary in general. Just get rich and buy the whole store, period. I know, Giru's really, really good at G-posing. She takes great photos. So I guess I feel like, what's the point? My photos can't look like that. Why do I even try? But this is still good. This is still cool. We look really sweet. I'm taking a screenshot. 1 second. Sorry, you had to hear the screenshot sound. Astra, I love that picture. I'm glad we took this. Oshi I named from the chocobo I had in 11. Aw. Shooting star. Hi. Riri is here. I realize I can add you guys to my party. I forget that I'm able to do this now. Yippee. What the frog? Yes, Giru spends 40% of stream G-posing and I love it. And I'm obsessed with it. Mer, oh my goodness, hi. Thank you so much for raiding. That's so nice of you. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, 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 hi. Everybody, please go check out my friend Mer, who's a lovely streamer and was just playing some of this game. And I believe is in Shadowbringers now. I always get Shadowbringers and Stormblood confused because they have similar names. But I hope you had the best stream ever. Just gonna quick fix a glam, right? Yeah. No worries. But hi, my name is B, also known as Honey Garlic Fish Bones. End of Stormblood. All right, nice. That's awesome. And I was having some fun watching her do some like non-spoilery stuff earlier. But yes, I'm a queer variety streamer and I'm still pretty new to 14. This is my character, Bidui. She's a cutie and I love her. And we're just about to do Keeper of the Lake for the first time right now. Thank you so much, Cupie and Nostalgia Cube for the follows. I appreciate you guys. And Roots, thank you. But yes, we're about to hop into this and I'm really excited. And hellos, thank you. But Mer and Raiders, if you guys need to raid and run, no worries at all. Please take care of yourselves. Do your thing. Riri shouting Final Fantasy XIV. I've also been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm doing my second playthrough of that. I'm doing the Blue Lions for the first time because I'm really excited for the sequel follow-up game that's coming out in September, Fortune's Weave. And I started a new Animal Crossing island recently. I play a lot of Overwatch, so I'm kind of all over the place. Saw you're about to do Keeper of the Lake. I was like, OMG, perfect timing. Yes, I'm so excited. Let me read about it. Keeper of the Lake. 15 years ago, in the skies above Silvertear Falls, the invading forces of the 14th Legion were set upon by a host of dragons. Leading the charge was Midgard Somar, legendary king of kings who engaged the Garlean flagship, the Agrius, in battle. In the end, both Midgard Somar and his foe fell to the earth, and their tangled remnants stand as a memorial to that day, a ruined airship, and the charred corpse of the worm lord who brought it low, forever devoid of life. And Mari, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are very sweet. Love to meet more 14 people. I am a tank. Dungeon music of that one is wonderful. We're also gonna do Aurum Vale for the first time when my wife is done eating food. But I'm so glad to have you here for this. Mer, thank you again so much for rating. That's really, really sweet of you. And again, if you like 14, or if you just like video game music, Mer is also a music person, has a degree in it. He's a great person to talk about music, video game or non, with. First time Aurum Vale, yeah, I haven't done it yet. So we're finally gonna do it. Yippee! I'm so excited. Oh, thank you for the follow. I see we got some crabs ahead. But yeah, I've been playing Warrior and I like it a lot. I love to be tank. It's a bit scary, but I've gotten used to it, I'd say, at this point. But we have 20 quests left. Crazily, shockingly, wildly, of post-ARR. So it's finally coming to a close. It's been a long time coming, quite frankly. Really fun, cozy vibes. That's what I've heard all about it. Very base playing take for this chart. Thank you. I started as an Arcanist, and I just felt like it was a pretty tough one to start with. A lot of abilities. I found that Warrior feels a little more comfortable for me. But I'd like to go back to it at some point, because I did think the abilities were cool. I think I got to level 50 with it. We're your best tank to get into tanking. Good to know. I haven't tried the other ones, but I would like to, since I've enjoyed Warrior so much. The music is great so far. I'm grooving. Very epic. My warrior's level 80-ish. Woo! But I've been doing Stormblood as Paladin and it stole my heart. I'm glad you're liking it. How would you say Paladin is, like, after Warrior? I wonder how I would like it. Is it kind of similar? I conceptually like the idea of being a Paladin. It's also an interesting part of the song. Early on, it's similar. And that's good enough. I'm killing this little guy. Okay, we're good. We can proceed. Also, question for my wife, Space Laura. Would you mind pausing the ads if you're able? Sorry, I know you're eating food. It's so evil that ads always want to play, like, right when you get a raid, you know what I mean? Thank you, wife! I appreciate it. Einhander. This guy's got crazy horns. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hadn't added the final boss of the Alliance raid. It was so frustrating. Oh. I wish that there was more you could do to pause them. I hate that there's like a limit. I think it's quite silly, in fact. Also, thank you for keeping me healthy. I've got a bunch of eggs, too. I shouldn't forget about. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these guys. Also, I'm so sorry if I miss any messages right now. I've just gotta lock in. You know how it is. Hashtag dungeon life. Nice. And I leveled up. I think that means I'm 57 now. So exciting. Yeah, exactly, Mer. Like, if they're gonna play pre-rolls, then let us have as long as we like, quite frankly. They do want to subject the raiders to capitalism. That's a great point. Great and evil. Great and evil and true, unfortunately. Come here, you. Come here, you nasty. Oh gosh, I should eat some eggs. Okay, nice. I see the terminal sounds unhappy. Thank you for lurking, Mur. Enjoy your post-stream care time. So important. Same to any raiders if you need that as well. Sometimes watching a stream makes you kind of tired. You gotta take care of yourself. I'm still not great at using mouse and keyboard. Sometimes I like look down at my keyboard and see what's going on. See what I'm pressing, but I'm trying not to do that right now. And I'm just accepting that I'm pressing the wrong thing some of the time. That's okay. Hi, King! Welcome in! My journey has been great. Thank you so much for asking. How are you today? As you can hear, the alarms are blaring. Things are happening. This treasure coffer is already open, so I can keep going. I want all the things. Hey, you guys come here. Thank you, I appreciate it. I have some other nice people helping me in this dungeon. I'm grateful for them. But I'm always delighted that people are so kind to Sprouts. Very grateful. You, come here. Cohort Colossus. So much is happening. So many things. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Nice. It's going well. Shouldn't worry too much about looking at your hotbar. You at the beginning, yeah. Okay, I snoozed the ads again. Good news, everybody. Oh, pants! Oh! Wait, I'm excited and delighted about that. I already have this, apparently. Okay, Magitech gunship. Scary. Okay, let's go in. But yeah, this is the first game I've ever like used mouse and keyboard for. I grew up a controller user, a console user. And a lot of people have recommended using controller for this game, but I've just kind of wanted to learn mouse and keyboard for it. I've set out a couple of other times to do this, and it's been hard to motivate myself, but this is the game that I wanted to do it for. But it's been awesome so far. Things are really heating up in post-ARR. It's been quite long and tedious, to be honest. I really liked the end of A Realm Reborn, but I felt like so many quests between then and now. Oh my goodness. So it's nice that we're finally getting towards the end. I can't wait to start Heaven's Word. Oh my gosh, this guy, I'm being burnt! What the heck? Mostly M&K, but I can only play Souls games with controller. Oh, for sure, me too. I can't even imagine playing a Souls game with mouse and keyboard. I think I would die. I have a good friend who plays on PC but uses PlayStation controller. Yeah, I've definitely heard of people doing that. Me too. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Whoa. I'm gonna get all these guys to come get me. Come attack me. Loyal biased. Good night, Moon. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, Pandersoul, I didn't realize you were streaming. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Everybody go check out my friend Pandersoul, who I've known for genuinely a really long time. Wonderful fellow streamer, very kind. Has always been sweet to me ever since we met. But yeah, I'm so curious what you were doing today. And don't worry, I am actively using the AoEs. Laura, would you mind giving Pandersoul a shout out? Pandersoul Raiders, if you guys need to raid and run, no worries at all. My name is B, also known as Honey Garlic Fishbones, and we're so happy to have you here. We're just playing some Final Fantasy XIV tonight. Oh my gosh, not me accidentally screenshotting. Cutscene. Oh, it was Marvel Rivals. Again, the music well.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Oh, hi. Hi, dragon. Spooky.
Entouré comme d'habitude d'hommes.
Hi, Sunny, welcome in.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy lord.
Boom.
Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Just lying dormant here. Sunny, thanks for redeeming your 190th daily fishbone. My goodness. Yeah, whoa, indeed. That's pretty cool. Oh, and the music. Oh. I'm quite scared, I'll be honest. This is a bit of a scary battle. Wow. I gotta get out of this. I'm like scared to get too close. Into thee I place my spirit. Rise, my child. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know your kitty's named Dragon. That's so cool, though, Biel. I was unaware. What a good name. I always call Tate a chicken or a raccoon. If you don't know, Tate is my cat. Don't really know what's happening with all that. Woo. Yet full of fear is thy heart, says Midgard Somar. Oh. Oh, the piano. I just woke up. Good morning, Sunny. You're fighting some mirage dragons here. Oh my god, Midgardsormr's ether is everywhere! Hearken to me, mortal. So thou art gifted. Ooh, you bet. Oh. This battle is crazy. Man, this game has such good music. Let's see. Oh, my glasses and I can't play Widowmaker Overwatch. Oh no! Sunny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear it. That's terrible news. Widowmaker Overwatch. I can't carry any more tombstones? What? I didn't know there was a cap. Wow. That was really cool. So sorry, Riri. Wow. I think the cap is 2,000. Intriguing. Thank you guys for joining me for this. That was so cool. Whoa, what a battle. I need to see this. Oh, also, this is actually really cute. That's actually really cute. Yay. Riri, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for anything I've ever done wrong.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Oh my god, Midgardsormr, you're so cool. I say, I like to think B2E sounds like an Animal Crossing character.
A star.
Tank busters are best shared with friends. Absolutely. Sunny, have a good lurk.
Have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
The song.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Dragon Jesus, literally.
Children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus.
No, stay dormant, stay dormant.
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
B2E says, don't mess with me. Dragon Daddy more like.
This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen.
Yeah, I'm a warrior of light, actually.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Thanks. Thanks, Dragon Daddy. Unfortunately, the ads are running now. I'm sorry to anyone in ads, not that you can hear me. I've delayed them for as long as I could. Also, this is crazy. You didn't hurt me. But you sure did something else. You sure did something else. Or did he? We haven't talked to Heidelin in ages. Since the ARR main story finale. She's gone silent on us. Something is happening. Listen, I spent all of Realm Reborn getting these crystals lit up. What are you doing to them? Hi, Danny. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? Emma, he removed my Jolly Ranchers that I so fastidiously collected. Oh, I went to all of the candy stores. He took all of them. Now we're in the dark. And our head hurts.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker.
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it
Cat girl, I
shall
am.
be by another's hand. Not
Oh, sorry, my good summer. He talks kind of slowly.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
And that was evil of you.
Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Sucks. Reread, thank you for redeeming Tate. I'll show you after all this. Danny, you're on your period, so everything hurts. Oh, sanity's at 0. How's everyone else? Would have swore Rat is at 1K. There, yeah, the inflation's got bad. It's very nice to see you. I'm doing good. I'm in the middle of an intense quest. But I'm enjoying my Sunday. Sunday game time. But I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling so sane. A baby. Is it for me?
The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait.
Okay.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
I had 3% sane. Oh god. I'm sorry to see it. He's technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. It's evil, him being like, I'm not gonna hurt you. Somebody else will. I just took all your powers away. How rude. Poor Beedwee.
Think of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life.
Wait, so he like rebirthed himself using our power?
When it hath grown whole, the loyal
That
and
sucks.
penitent shall rejoice.
We got so yassified since I saw her last. I pay for the game now, so yeah, I've classed her up a little bit.
The
I paid money for these
song
looks.
heraldeth our beginning and an end.
Why don't you, Beedwee, just squish him? Just squish that little dragon. You left. You missed your moment. You can get to squish him. Ooh. You may now summon Midgard Somar by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide. Oh my god, I got him as a minion. That's crazy. I have to summon him. I have to summon him. Midgard Somar. There he is. Not the big one, the little one. I love that it specifies as well. There he is. He's my little guy now. Hi, Healing Vibe. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. I'm good as well. Very happy you're here. Yeah, how's your Sunday been? Let me talk to the Dome and Watch here. Dome and Watch, it went bad. I was beginning to fear the worst. With those explosions I saw. Oh, but you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alphino left a message stating you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Oh, of course. As freaking usual. Just wait till he perches on your shoulder. Oh my god, that's adorable, and I need that to happen. I need that to happen. I wonder if I can select that. Or if he does it on his own. B2B looking really unhappy after all of that, by the way. Bye, Rainbow! Thank you for being here. It was so nice to see you. Have a great rest of your night. Really productive. Oh, nice. Walks, cooking, relaxing, healing vibe. That's awesome. That sounds like a perfect time. Target him and try beckon. Okay, I'll try it. Come here, you. Come here. He said, nuh-uh. Some pets have a beckon option, but not all. Not gonna lie, in my head, when I read your username in 14, I was like, B-de-wee. That's an accurate way of reading it. Oh yeah, I do have to grab my son. Thank you for the reminder. You're gonna just hang here and listen to the intense music, and I'm gonna grab my cat to show you. He might be too old. Ah, rats. Here he is. Mr. Tate. Say hi, Tate. Oh my god, he's perching. Wait. Because I'm just standing still. That's so cute. Thank you for the applause, Sunny. Tate, how are you doing? I think he's kind of mad. Danny, you're having your first Life is Strange playthrough? Couldn't save Kate. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Dang. I've never played without saving her, so I don't know exactly how that goes, but I imagine it's tragic. It's being surprisingly good. Each minion has a temperament. Obedient ones will respond to beckon. Midgard Somar is understandably independent. Yeah, Tate stays angry. His dinner time's in like 2 minutes, so that's why he's so grumpy. And Laura got pho, and he didn't get to eat any, presumably, so he's probably mad. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? Okay, so speaking of Laura, are you ready for Aurum Vale? Should I feed him before Aurum? Feed him first. Feed him first. That's a good suggestion. I need to accept the quest anyway, so I think I'll go there. Going for gold. I'll go to Camp Dragonhead. Jake, you're a sour fishbone today. Will is parked outside. Thank you, Will. I got Nathan expelled. Unless that happens no matter what. Honestly, I don't remember exactly what happens to Nathan. I'm like, oh, that guy, whatever. But I'm glad you're playing it for the first time. If you don't know, Life is Strange is one of my top 2 favorite games of all time, so I love to hear about other people's experiences with it. Oh, that's cool, Pear. You enjoy a sour gummy worm, so I'll take it. I do as well. Me too. I'm so glad I have this one horse. Oh, I did get the gay horse. But when I tried to go redeem it, the servers were offline. So I gotta try it again at some point. Bot is being entirely too generous today. Hey, take the 93. My cousin said that we should do it offline. He was like, don't worry, we can just spam the dungeons as much as you like. The primals. Oh, speak of the devil, here's Will Byers. The one and only. But yeah, my cousin was like, just message me on a weekend sometime. So maybe next weekend I'll hit him up. Oh, sorry, I'm flashing everyone. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you, B2E. This is a better pose. You can get all of them by now? Yes. Well, you can't, but streamer luck. That's true. Doing pretty all right. Body's still kind of throwing hands, so I've been resting and napping a lot this weekend. I'm glad you've been resting. I'm glad you've had the opportunity. Things have been good for me. Yesterday, I had a baking stream. You may have been here for part of it. It was a little chaotic, but it was good. And we watched Speed Racer after, and I really enjoyed seeing that for the first time. And yeah, now I'm here. Now I'm doing some Final Fantasying. I had a chill Sunday before this, so I've just been looking forward to gaming. Took a few tries for me to get the mount code to work. Oh, because so many people are redeeming Noviel. Good to know. Put the code into my search bar so I could paste it every few minutes. I should do that. Baking stream was such a vibe. Thank you. But aside from the plate breaking and all, you know. Oh my god, Alfie, I'm so sorry about your streak. Hi, anyway. Hi. I know it can be so demoralizing to lose your streak. Oh, Will Byers is here. Oh my god, he bows. Hi, Will Byers. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. All right, let me talk to this guy. I realized I should have talked to him. Willielmus is his name. I feel like he's probably French. El adventurer. Wait, do not tell me. Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. I don't think he's got the Elfies. I'm gonna keep making him French. Do you know how the Aurum Vale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, combine to exude golden-humed fumes. A beautiful sight. That is, until you realize the darned death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life into your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you. But do not try to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Sounds great. What do I want from you? I'll just take a gold piece, thanks. We will rebuild, absolutely. That's all you can do, Alfie. I hope you had a good Sunday. Try to resist the FOMO of the streak. It's hard sometimes. It's good to practice. Good practice for reducing the stress of missing out. Yeah, I understand. I remember what my summoner hotbar is supposed to be. Whoops. Oh no! Tank and healer perfect couple. I agree. Okay, closing my business. Let's Aurum. I'm gonna read about it first. Just because I want to. Do I already have something else selected? Yes. Aurum Vale. Happy first Aurum Vale, everybody. Why can I not pick you? There we go. Now I can. Soon after its discovery, miners from across the realm flocked to the Aurum Vale, driven by rumors that deep within lay endless veins of mithril. What they found instead was gold, but not the sort which would make them rich. Believing the substance precious aurum, miners unknowingly stumbled into deep pools of glowing venom, thereafter known as gold bile. Not only did the liquid burn off their skin, but the noisome fumes given off by the foul ooze cooked their lungs when inhaled, bringing on a quick yet excruciating death. These truths, however, have done little to prevent new miners from braving the suffocating shaft. Now, even more driven to find what those who entered before could not. Ah, sounds awful. This was worth staying up for, oh god. Well, you can see if it's changed. Going back to Harvest Town sounds good, cat girl. It was great to see you. Enjoy your Harvest Town. That's why I married Thancred. Good choice, Riri. That's why I married All-Rounder Redacted. Ah, Noviel, I can't wait to figure out who Redacted is. Okay, happy Aurum Vale. I wasn't expecting it to look like this. Because we're in Kurthus, I figured it'd be frosty. But I guess we're in the mines, we're in the caves. The frost doesn't follow down here. Yippee! First ever. Not these nasties. It's gonna be fun. You know, at least we're, you know, a little over level for this. Kurthus didn't always look like that. It was more a highland mountain area until the Calamity Rites. It's been perma-winter ever since. These guys are kind of strong for being some little toadstools. Bit surprising. Wowzer. Wowzer indeed. Well said, Pandersoul. Hi, Gremlin. It's nice to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. The lilies are also kind of strong. Just like wouldn't think that they're as hardy as they are. You watch Backrooms! Oh my god, that was a time. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Why do you ask? Did you like? I assume we're going this way. Gremlin, you're gorgeous. Wait, I died. Oh, Will Byers, had you already died? This is gonna be a time. So... I left Laura to die? I didn't even realize that I did that. I'm so sorry, Laura. I'm sorry I left you to die. Saw in 4K! I hate that I'm caught all of the time. Okay, I assume we're gonna go this way. First time Aurum Vale, we're expecting deaths. We're expecting suffering. I can't believe Will Byers died because of me. See, cozy dungeon. Oh, I'm so cozy. This is actually peak cozy right now. Right here. 4K cozy. Okay, now we gotta kill these two. It's a great time. Director has such a bright future. Guy's only 20. That is crazy. So young. But yeah, I really want to see it soon. I think, I won't say too much about it, but I think I'm gonna have a collab soon with some other very cool streamers where we play Escape at the Backrooms, the game. So I feel like before that, I really need to see the movie. Even though I've already seen the game before. Just seems like a good pre-game. Get it? This is a locksmith that I'm fighting right now. Like, what do you mean you're a locksmith? You gonna work on my locks? The enemies in here are really strong. And I'm like, for what? Why are you so strong? This dungeon for the longest time was the Bane as healer. Oh no! Healer's Bane. The dungeon. Like, what do you mean this locksmith still isn't dead? Jeez. I actually feel so bad that it's Laura who has to heal this dungeon. Sorry, Laura. At least I got my eggs. I'm egg maxing. Oof. You know, we're training. Wow, that was so annoying. But very inspired by one of my favorite shows of all time, Mr. Robot. Jake, I've never seen Mr. Robot. I heard great things about it when it came out. Did it not have very many seasons? I feel like it didn't run for a super long time. But I know Mr. Rami Malek is in it. Rami Malek of Until Dawn fame. First room leveled up my healer skills for sure. Dang. The banded lid. Wait, guys, we made it to the banded lid. Everything's fine. The marble fruit. What is this place? I didn't know what to expect, but I don't think I expected this. Me really trying to get out of the AoEs. The marble beds lie still. Nice. Mr. Robot was mentioned. I honestly don't know a single thing about that show. Oh, marble seedling. For the minion. That's a need. Veil Bane Might. Come here, you Bane Might. All the mites. Get them over here. I'm in my might fighting era. Do you ever just say things? It's a good thing if you ever do watch it, go in knowing nothing. Okay, got it. Tell me nothing about it. I'd like to see it though. And Amethyst, thank you for screaming. Amethyst, if you're near your keyboard, I'd love to hear how your Sunday has been. Here's the coin counter. Everybody in here's got an interesting name. Only silly geese in this dungeon. Listen, even though I still have my moments, in this game. As tank, I'm not always the best tank in the world, but I feel like I've grown a lot. And I've gotten a lot better. And I'm hashtag proud. There's more growth to be had, for sure. But I think about when I first started, and I feel like I've come a long way. Roots agrees, it's really good indeed. Oh my god, 2 votes of confidence. I wonder if there's anywhere you can watch it these days. Okay, I got thrown back. It's gonna be all right though. Don't worry. Just gotta get back in there. Do, 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 do. What an annoying dude. Nice! Hey, we managed! Amazing. Aurum Vale? Interesting. The empty pockets. Just some more Bane mites. Nothing to worry about, guys. We got this. And this overall good. Doing deliveries with the fam all day. Prepping for dinner. Son's asleep. Most likely gonna game with the hubby. Ooh, if you get to. I'd love to know what you guys are gonna play. I don't know if I'm up on what you guys have been playing these days. You and hubby. If anybody gamed today, I'd love to know what game you played. Love to know how your gaming went. This is my first time gaming today. Sitting down and playing some Final Fantasy. Oh, nice. The poison peasant didn't live for too long. Good news. Where are you, Bane mites? Come here. I've heard that Aurum Vale used to be way worse than it is now, and I do believe it. Nice. I played 14 all day, still getting classes leveled on Bun Boy, did some job quests, etc. That sounds great. Final Fantasy 14 type of Sunday. I love to hear it. Oh my goodness. Gold vines, please. Oof. A little hard to escape. Nice. Hi, Caleb. Aurum Vale. I had never previously Aurum Valed. So today is the day. I'm finally getting to it. But earlier I did another cool thing. Saw a scary dragon. It took away all my crystal powers. It and Stone Vigil are so much easier. I've heard they've changed a lot. It's still pretty annoying though. Have you gone through the Hall of Novice? I have. I think there's like a first set and a second set, and I don't think I've done the second set, but I did the first. It was very helpful. Yes, Grandpa Midgard Summer. Very evil. Is Will Byers here? Will Byers is here. Which is the big reason I wanted to do Aurum Vale today, because Laura's finally a good level to do stuff. Just did the level 50 job quest as healer. Miser's Mistress. Quite the name. Stanley, hi! How's your day going? Oh my gosh, a bunch of marble fruit. Not sure what to do with that. I think it all disappeared, actually. I have something important to say. Okay, I'm listening. My ears are open. What's up? Stanley, oh my god! Redeeming VIP, congratulations! Huge! I will give that to you right after this. That is very important to say. Pog, nice. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. You know, Laura and I, we did die at the beginning. It was kind of annoying, but it wasn't terrible. Paladin's Templar arms. Well, I'm not one of those, but would still be cool to have. We don't talk about how I died or how I died. We don't talk about either. But Stanley, that's awesome. Thank you for hanging out here enough to be a VIP. Huge. I'll give that to you right now. Roll. Add new. Thank you for joining us for Aurum Vale. I appreciate it. I hope it wasn't too painful to everybody else. All right, congrats on being the 19th VIP, Stanley. Huge congrats. Cognito, thank you. You know, it was tough, but I enjoyed it. I am so glad I didn't have to play it in its original form, I have to say. Or as a beast of a healer. They healed right through all the mechanics you both weren't doing in the bosses. There's fruit you can eat to reduce the debuffs. I had no idea. Let's go, Space Laura. We gotta cheer. Let's go, Space Laura. #1 best healer of all time. That's what everyone is saying. That's what everybody's saying. Commonly said.
Wow, look at her go.
Look at Will Byers go. Look at him dance. Fantastic. I ate the fruit once. I didn't know it existed. Well, anyway. Just blame me. You did just blame me. It's fine. It's fine. Also, Caleb, how was your day? I hope it was good. All right. Well, I'm glad we've done that now. Huzzah. Now I can continue with MSQ. Unless, is there anything else I need to do with that? Anybody I need to talk to just to wrap it up? I don't think so. Back to Revenant's Toll with me. Back to the Upside Down with you, yes. Sending Will back to the Upside Down. Get wrecked. Get Vecnud. You've been gaming? What you been playing, cousin? Did you miss the cheesy stream, by the way? I didn't see you there. I was there, yeah, #1 fan. But she said she forgot to ping the Discord. I forgot. Oh, alas. Dark Knight's so squishy until 100. Then all of a sudden, Dark Knight of Beast, that's crazy, pair. Personally, I could go for some Dirty Swamp fruit. That sounds pretty good. Lucia. She's so tall and so cool, and I love her. Hello, Alfie. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Emmerich's request. You've completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? I would hear your report. It's bad. Here's what I have to say. It was kind of bad. You conversed with Midgardsormr? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Wyvern Lord did not perish, and has, in sooth, lain dormant these past 15 years? Indeed. Less a resurrection and more of a rejuvenation, for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Looking a little concerned. B and Laura can pick up Red Mage and Samurai if you want a DPS. Laura passed Samurai the other day and was like, oh hey. And then was like, Willbyers would never be a Samurai. She's interested in Scholar right now, but is sticking to White Mage. And for me, I feel like if I try something else, I'm thinking maybe Paladin, to be honest. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emmerich immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgardsormr in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection, and for the sake of the tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. Sheesh. Got Picto, I can now paint! Picto seems really cool. As for now, we shall present our revelation to Sir Emmerich's emissary. You may leave this to me. Pray remain here for now. It's always Alfie doing the dirty business. It's fine with me. I'm not complaining. Is there something you are not telling us, Bee? Oh my god, have I not told them? You seem different somehow. It is almost as if you are missing something. Something important. Yeah, you might be right about that. 12 for Fend! Midgardsormr stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? I'm not hearing, I'm not feeling, I'm not thinking. I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgardsormr made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the great worm. Althik and Nimia, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgardsormr ever watch over the source, from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Hydaelyn herself? Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, perhaps you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. It's pretty concerning. I'm pretty worried about it. Am I gonna be okay? Oh, our little guy. Art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? He's a little spy watching me. Little baby Midgardsormr. It's chill. It feels very not chill. I personally am afraid. People are chatting.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived
Oh my god,
to
I
tell
thought she was
the
gonna
tale.
hug me! Pull me in for a bro hug.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
The Dravanians are coming!
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different.
The scariest and cutest little Dargon ever, literally. It's been so long since I heard ARR Lucia that all I heard just now was Edelgard, literally! That's all I'm hearing, and Tamari.
And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
As he should.
I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
I would like to see Emmerich, please. Take me to him. I'm sad that she'll be Lucia's voice actor for so little time. Unfortunate.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different?
Hi, Faye. Welcome
Why
in.
am I not convinced?
It's nice to see you. Yeah, I'm also not convinced, quite frankly. I'm worried. I am the picture of concern at the moment. Faye, I hope you've had a very nice Sunday. Thanks for redeeming your daily. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgardsormr who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Thank you! I have. My Sunday has been good. It's been chill. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance, and pray that our fears are unfounded. Let's go! 1 quest down, 19 to go! 19 more quests! That's kind of a long one. Sometimes they're really short, though. Aether on demand. Avino has a message from Moenbryda for the Scions. Hi, Maddie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Ere I forget, I believe Moenbryda has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there's been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Yeah, jeez, I forget about all of this little guy's business that he has to attend to so much. Always booked, always busy, leading an army. It's crazy. Well, here's Moenbryda over here. She's so much, everyone's so much taller than Bidoi. All done with your talk of dragons. Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head into the solar, shall we? Sure. Kind of silly that she said one thing to me out here, and now we're just going back in there, but it's fine. She is so cool. Really? I didn't know that. The Miko are the second shortest race outside of Lala's. I thought you said taco dragons. Yeah, didn't I? Right? Isn't that what I said? Pretty sure. Here we all are again.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Tell me all about it.
We're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
I'm in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
I love a diagram. Yeah, we're taking notes.
Which
we're writing
left
this
the sole
down.
matter of their extermination.
Thigrid! Riri, your husband is here.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However...
Oh, sorry.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of.
This makes sense. I commissioned art of my Miko boy! And Moenbryda back in the day. I love her so much. Oh my god, I would love to see that, if you've got it anywhere. As a general rule, Aura females are technically shorter than the Miko, but the Aura males are a lot taller. Interesting!
As such,
Aura.
we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
Stupid Ida. I just love to hear Papa Limo.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Oh my god, there's a test later.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I also love them, Myrrh. And Jake, what if I told you I was downloading the 14 free trial to my PS5 right now? I would be shocked and delighted. Taliesin as Thancred always cooks me. It's I'm still mostly caught up on campaign 4. So I'm like, oh my god, I was listening to him earlier today. His voice always surprises me.
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve, and I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source.
Okay.
And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land?
True. Jake, y'all broke me, but in a good way, of course. Between you and so many other friends and creators I follow playing it right now, I figured why not? Seems like a good time to jump in. I agree. Him as Thancred and Sam as Alfie are jump scares. I can't wait to hear the next voice actors. I haven't heard them at all.
I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
Unless...
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that,
I love
we'd
their
have
height
ready
difference.
access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
Nodding. It's a rough switch, at least it was for me, but there's so much more right
I've yet
now.
to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about
I'm scared.
this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing.
No one confirm or deny this. But I feel like Memenphilia's gonna die. I feel like that's what's gonna happen at the end of post-ARR. I think something's gonna happen. Maybe she gets corrupted and turned into some kind of being and dies. That's my guess. But again, say nothing. Good, Amethyst, I'm glad you saved your streak. Very important.
But tell us, what are your theories?
We gotta support our
I, for one,
sugar.
am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
You're also still playing through our third now. Nice. Right, the quarry. She turns into a super Ascian and suplexes Merovim into space. Hey, I said don't say anything. My prediction. I don't like this theory, Mother Memenphilia. I feel like I haven't seen anything. Like, I've seen some of the characters in other people's, like, various streams and how they have different outfits. I haven't looked too closely, but I've, like, seen they still exist. But I haven't seen Memenphilia. So I don't know. I'm scared. But I don't want that to happen because I love her. I think that's why I'm scared as well, because I love her. I don't want her to die.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
That's fair. Hi,
Ideally,
Rose!
I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
Anyone at all.
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Oh?
Has something happened?
There's always something else.
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
I'm sorry, I laughed because I read Laura's Memenphilia and Merovim kiss. Pinned. My prediction is crazy.
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength.
Good.
Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Costrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end, they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
I'm always helping out these Crystal Braves. Sorry, Will Byers. Will Byers will never recover from this. He really wanted that. And I agree, Mer has really cute emotes. The Moogle one. I'm obsessed with it. Don't worry, B. I'll take more G poses of my hot lizard for you. Ah, thanks, Riri. Can't wait to see.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
And that's what I'm saying.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Ascians will next appear.
If she's an Amin.
Eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangrid and Papa Limo shall accompany you.
I need to start starting sentences with pray. Me at work. Pray, pass me the raspberry syrup. Wouldn't say it was Ascians, but
Ida and
Ascians.
Yashtola. In the meantime, I would have you assist Moenbryda. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Gallian threat has been eliminated.
Okay, we've got tasks, we've got business, we've got things to do.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white aurosite.
Very well.
Orianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able. Go well, and be safe.
You too, Minfilia, I'm worried about you. Eyes on you. Stay well. Alright, back out we go. Orianger, everybody loves him. I still hardly know the guy, but he's got a great voice. Okay, Alfie, what do you have to say now? He's gonna be like, let's return to the solar and talk about... 'Twould seem that the events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area, and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilberd at our headquarters in Ul'dah. I shall take command of our forces there, the lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Typical. Hands down my favorite Scion, I can't wait to find out why. Can't wait to discover. Ah yes, good ol' Hori here. Your duties take you to northern Thanland, do they not? We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flamin travels to Ul'dah, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see. It's my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front, or we shall fall. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Acilia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as mother, but as colleague. Hori Boulder, my goat, literally. When will we get Hori Boulder as the next tank job? When? He does have a nice voice, but sure as heck likes to use as many words as possible. Yeah, exactly. The sentences, oh my goodness. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ul'dah has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah! Woe betide the blackguard that has so much as glares in your direction, milady. Kill him! Oh. I love them. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way, then? Okay. They better stay safe. They better stay safe. Minfilia's mom going to Ul'dah. I could see things happening. One day he'll be important. God, I hope so. We have ads about to start, and I could use a quick bathroom break. So I'm gonna throw us on a BRB for 3 minutes. Great time to get some water, use the restroom. I'll see you very shortly. Continuing on. Off to the processing plant. Baby home invading Shino, yeah. That was happening. Hi, Duchess, welcome in, it's nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Hello, processing plant. What a delightful locale we're in. Very happy. Not abysmal at all. Looks like we're going... Are we going upstairs here? No, I feel like we need to go right here. Here's Wilrid. Hey, King. Welcome back, thank you! I think I'm off to sleep. Have a great night, Pear. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for staying up a little late with us. It was a great time. Glad you got to see Aurum Vale happen for the first time. And no one died. So impressive. Commander Levelet sent word that you'd be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Amalda. But returning to the task at hand. The Flame's reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raubon's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing: getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Gallians could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein, that we might coordinate our counter-strategy. Am I gonna do the Pokopia DLC? I haven't decided, Riri. I didn't finish the base game, so probably not right now. But I'm still excited about it, because it seems really cool. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Wilbert has a good look, by the way. I'm a fan. Rights revoked, no! Alas! Here's this guy. Sergeant DeWee, my soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit for a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draftsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. Suspicious crates. What a bright young man, oh you bet. How's your weekend been? Alfie, it's been good. Thank you for asking. It's been chill. I had a baking stream yesterday. It went mostly well, though some pancakes did die in a fire. Almost, you know, somewhat. And other than that, it's been great. It's been chill. How about you? Has yours been good? We all lose some pancakes. We do. We all do. That's what everybody says. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices. Devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the Flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I would once again ask for your aid. Complete quest, oh my god! 2 down, 18 to go. See, I told you pancakes at the fire pit at B's house, and you were kinda right. The pancakes were delicious. The ones that died were the lemon ricotta ones. We lost the whole batch, but we did get to try them and they were really good. And the other ones were all good too, though I think they would have been the best. It was a little tragic. What have you been busy doing, Alfie? What business has taken you? Edelstein is looking at me in such a way. He's really glaring at me. Lemon ricotta sounds so good, literally. They were really good. I made blueberry jam for them too. Blueberry syrup. We salute the pancakes, we do. God bless those pancakes. On the counteroffensive, the lieutenant wishes to share a report with you concerning the Garlean's movements, okay? We've been keeping a close eye on the Garlean garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, The squads seen leaving the castrum are too far in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. Also, my dragon is he's right on his back. He's like landing on this guy. Pancakes are love! They are pinned. Accidentally ate a spicy sandwich. Now my tongue hurts. Oh no! I love spice though. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take to the field to meet this assault head on. I've apprised your fellow Scions of the situation and am heartened to know they will be joining the effort. Oh my god, the Scions are on the way. Pray report to Lieutenant Alian and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffensive. Business of capitalism, and then this morning I went on a bird walk. Oh my god, with my local Audubon Society this morning. Met my brother I haven't seen since 2023. Oh my god, but I wish I was eating pancakes. Wait, but that sounds like such a nice time. Did you see any birds? Any birds sighted? I saw that you got some binoculars. Nice. Hi Whitney, welcome in. It's so nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. We're just out here questing. I'm going in this building. Not this guy doing push-ups in bed. I feel like that might make it more difficult. I don't know. Ooh, I saw an osprey for the first time. In their nest? Whoa, that's so cool. Whitney, Final Fantasy is going well. I'm 18 quests away from Heavensward. Great news. We're making great progress. Glad to have you with us, Bee. As I am sure Lieutenant Ittelstein has explained, the Garleans have developed a small force from Castrum Meridianum. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalamud's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Ilbert. How's your day been, Whitney? They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert! You count Crystal Tower, you're 26 away. I'm not counting it. I'm not counting it. But maybe I should. Would help, but I won't be home till after 11. Oh, no worries. No worries. I hope you're having a good time. Are you hanging out with the fam? I like that I'm watching 3 vastly different parts of this game every week. Vastly different indeed, Alfie. You know, you're like getting a little sampling of all of it, and that's kind of great. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless, holed up in Uldar, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add to their numbers. Nice, nice, nice. Dog sitting for my dad while he's at work. Nice. I hope you're having a nice time dog sitting. Sounds chill. I have no idea what's happening at any point. Yeah. And that's fair. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, 'twould be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Guardians. Okay, sounds good. Noviel, you're watching ARR, SB, and SHB. But I do know what's going on. And Whitney, it is until they get rambunctious. How many dogs is it? Did I do the primal quest line? I did. I did the primal stuff. I unlocked coils, I think, or like I'm close to it. Catgirl, should I play more Harvest Town? Yeah, oh, you got a new friend to try it out too? That's awesome. You should definitely play more then. Here's Papalymo. You can't see him. He's behind my head. A wise courage indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the 4th and give battle to this main column. Hi, Rage. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. You're with the 3rd, then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads, hiding out in the west, and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. Nod. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yu Hase. These scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Oh, have a great sleep. Thanks for saying hi before bed. I appreciate it, Rach. Absolutely do coils. I'm thinking of doing coils with my dear friend Giru, because she has actually never done coils. So I mentioned it, and we might stream them together. I think that could be fun. Banger idea! Thank you. I hope it works out. I hit her up about it, but we didn't say any concrete time that could be good for us. I've heard the story is good. First time hearing of this. I'll make sure I'm off. Exactly. Yeah, they say great things about coils. I would like to do it as soon as I can, since I know that story-wise that would make sense. Here's Yu Hase, who says, "A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin." Yu Hase just cares about the money, huh? Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. This will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion! Whitney, you've also never done them. Before you finish post-ARR would be best, since that's when it's current. Yeah, I would love to do it in that range of time, if that works for her. We shall see. But if I have to wait, until after I've started Heavensward, that'd be okay. Looks like I gotta go around here. Not suspicious at all. You sense a hostile presence! Oh god! Bah! We've been spotted, they say. I get ready to die. Do easy. But I'm excited to hear that they have the best music in ARR. Some of the music has been great, so I'm excited to hear it. I might get on my mount. Come here, Xanthos. Here. Laura is talking about cutting her hair. I wonder if she's gonna do it. She's been trying to grow it out for ages, but it sounds like is giving up. But may cut her hair during this very stream. I expect updates. Commit to the long-haired life. Sounds like it's not gonna happen. I feel like I'm too EP to cut it. You seem really tired. Do you think the latte helped at all? We each drank lattes before the stream. Mine was half calf, but Laura had 2 shots of espresso. Seems like it didn't help. seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that, between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Elian know the west is now clear. I would appreciate if you would do the same. When you report to the Lieutenant, I shall. Help, but now I'm crashing, oh no! It didn't last very long. You only had it 2.5 hours ago. I like shorter hair nowadays for my hair cat girl valid. I love long hair life. I don't think I could go back. It's my preference. But I respect my short-haired baddies. 100%. Hello again, Lieutenant. Sergeant DeWee, what news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more than excellent. Also, Caleb, I've heard that Nikke is getting a Persona collab. That is crazy to me. Is there any speculation about that? As my hair is on the shorter side, yep, short hair baddie. The Amalgina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Yeah, you're freaking welcome. Yup, another quest down. Mark it off my list. 3 done tonight. An uninvited Ascian. Oh, he's worried about her. Ooh. We know it's 3, 4, and 5 remake units, but no clue who. Oh my gosh. I need updates on this. This is very serious to me. If I had to guess, it'll be Yukiko, Mitsuru, and Makoto. I feel like they're the most popular. Oh, I want them to add the adult characters. Where's Kawakami? You're gonna be going through it. Where is Kawakami? That's all I want. Or Takemi. Oh. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Elian has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. Dang, this was actually really fast and low-key. All but one, that is. The Rogadan lady with the large axe, 'twould appear she has chosen to remain at the site of battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check in on her before you continue on your way. Guess I'll look into it. Riri, I agree. Especially when Persona has some wonderful adult female characters. Please and thank you. Okay, where are you, Queen? Yes, Caleb, that's my logic too. I think I would love the adult characters, but it seems unlikely. What are you doing here, Queen?
Hold on, I won't be a second.
Okay. Beedwee looking empty-handed as ever.
I gave it a taste of my axe.
Oh.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
And how that works, we'll never know.
And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it.
Looking pretty nice. Tapping into the crystal energy, it's happening.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
She
Enemy?
senses me. A useful talent.
Oh my, what a voice.
An Ascian. Are they onto us?
An Organization 13 member, oh no! This is part of why I enjoy Uma Musume. The devs are pretty active about discouraging folks from being lewd. Interesting. I haven't checked out Uma Musume at all.
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth. Meddler.
Meddler. Oh, I like his voice.
I don't know what the hell you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
I like his tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
Nabriales? Great Brialis over here?
To one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light.
Oh, he's gonna say his name.
I am Nabriales.
Nabriales.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Ha ha ha. Kill him!
Oh, bugger.
Oh. Hey.
Do settle down.
Hands off!
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
I must concede that he acted in self-defense.
But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
Oh no, we've been outed as blessingless. Catgirl, you think birthday, Christmas you'll get Switchlight and Animal Crossing instead of computer games? Good choices.
Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydaelyn has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
No!
Now is the time to claim the star.
No, 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 no!
With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiark's right hand.
Not Lord Zodiark! Frick!
What did that bastard want with us?
The staff?
Nabrialis, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious.
Wow, she called him maidenless. We got someone cooked us. We're cooked! We're fried! Ugh. I tempt myself to play Animal Crossing, but last time I was unable to connect to the internet with only AC. Oh, how rude! It was a sign that you shouldn't play it, Riri.
But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Master Louis Soir's staff, oh no!
Minfilia's in danger.
Minfilia!
We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
I've been worried about her. I've been worried about just her. And her mom just left the Rising Stones. Oh my god. She's vulnerable. She's vulnerable. Run home. quick! I'm concerned. The music. Ominous. Minfilia, you better be fine. You're here! Master Louis Suar's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now! Hurry, hurry! I don't know anything about— it's missing! I don't know anything about Master Louis Suar's staff and how it's special.
You too.
Freaking Nabrialis.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
Decidedly dull! Oh my god, he's really coming for us.
What do you mean?
Minfilia, you know!
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you.
Warrior of
The blessing
dull!
of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
Don't sit in her seat.
My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
The next rejoining? What is that?
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars.
Oh my
all
god,
of it.
the scholars. No!
You will not harm her!
But he stopped you with one finger last time.
Moenbryda!
I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay.
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Hi, Locke! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in! Hi, raiders! It's very nice to meet you. I like your name, Locke. You're also playing some 14. My name is B, also known as Honey Garlic Fish Bones. Interesting time to click in, literally. I'm a queer variety streamer. I'm playing this game for the first time right now, working my way towards Heavensward. Things are happening! We just met Nabrialis, and he just struck Moenbryda, and I'm worried, I'm scared. No worries about interrupting. You're totally fine. How was your stream? Thank you for bringing your people here. Hi, Rebel Soul. I have also been playing through Fire Emblem Three Houses for the second time. I'm doing my first time with the Blue Lions. I've been playing some Animal Crossing. I started Resident Evil Island recently. Ritger, I would say your name. Thank you for the follow. It's another Pride Guildie. Thank you so much. I love the Pride Guild. Let's freaking go. Community running the field operation in Dawn Trail. Nice. I love to hear it. Thank you for the follow. I'll have to check you out too. Always love to meet another Pride Guild member. And thanks for bringing your people here. But yeah, I'm still fairly new to this game, and it's been a wild ride. I'm getting really excited about getting closer to Heavensward. I'll keep us going with the cutscene chaos, but if you need to raid and run, no worries. Please take care of yourselves, but everybody join me in following Locke, especially if you're a fellow 14 enjoyer. This is happening right now.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed?
They're here to steal Louisoix's staff because we've lost our power as a warrior of light. Oh my god, Giru, thank you so much for the raid. Double raid. Hi, Giru. No, it's okay. You're so funny. I've done that before. I've literally done that before. Everybody, please, 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 please go follow my friend Xgiru, another Pride Guild member whom I love so much. Nathan, thank you so much for the resub. Giru, how the heck are you doing? How was your stream? It was a Baldur's Gate 3 night. Giru is also playing through Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, but is pretty significantly ahead of me. Just did the near raids for the first time. Posting your Twitch chat link is so girl boss. It actually is. Shouting myself out, as you should. Hey, you rated in. Hi, Cube. Hi, Get Alfie. Hi, Nathan. Hi, everybody. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Chupa. Hi, Madison. I'm so glad you're back to Baldur's Gate. That delights me. That's so awesome. I can't wait to catch you playing some of that. But everybody, if you have to raid and run, no worries. Giru, I have been saying that I would love to do coils with you at some point, so you let me know. You let me know whenever that works in your schedule. I'd love to do that with you. Me to plan for sure. Giru, when are you G-posing for me in Final Fantasy Riri? That's so funny. But Nathan, again, thank you so much for the resub. I've put on my headband now. Daily sub goal met. Let's freaking go. Rip Pancakes has not shown up in chat since getting a sub. But yes, this is what's going on now. Chaos, in fact. We're in the middle of this cutscene, and it's been big drama. And I'm scared.
The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
Can't believe we had this staff and we didn't even know what it did. Good night, Alfie. Thanks for being here. Good night. We need Rip Pancakes to show themselves? We do.
How else do you think Louisoix was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals?
That's the question.
Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Don't kill Minfilia!
Woman, I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it.
Okay. He can't kill Minfilia right now. Good news.
Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
No. Please, don't take Minfilia! This is the second time she's been taken. She's not beating the allegations. Very kidnappable. Minfilia is the Princess Peach of Final Fantasy XIV. She's the Princess Zelda. Moenbryda, I'm so worried about her.
Okay. Them. Quickly, before the rift closes.
I nod. Oh, Canada, welcome in. Oh, Canada? The chrysalis is now accessible. Oh my god, I'm yelling. Princess Peachfilia, actually. Hi, Sephiroth, welcome in. Can I party up with you? Yeah, I would love that. This... I'm scared. Cube, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Thank you so much. Clear selection. I just want to look at this. The chrysalis. Ruthless Ascian, known as Abrialis, has intruded upon the sanctum of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, spiriting away both the antecedent and the powerful relic she refused to yield. Pursue the Paragon through the dimensional rift and prize Minfilia, the Tupsimati, from his tenebrous grasp. Okay. Log in. Heck yeah. Heads up, it's a difficult one, and it's an 8-man trial. Okay. Ah! If anybody else wants to join me, you're welcome to. But I'm so excited. Yeah, we're really close to the end of post-ARR. I think we're still like kind of a ways away. If we include the Alliance raids, I think I still have a bunch of quests, like 24. Actually. So... But we're making our way. Good night, cat girl. Have a great sleep. Have such a good rest. Thanks for hanging out with us. Getting finished with my Warframe mission. Okay, sounds good, Astra. Traveling right now? Sounds good, Giru. I will chill until then. It's too bad Will Byers isn't leveled up enough. Shaking my head. Yes, I have Alliance raid plans for sure. Only a couple hundred quests till you're caught up then. Almost there. Yeah, basically it'll take like 2 weeks, right? Easy. Yeah, you guys get to heal together, double healer. Oh, I see. On my screen, I'm also a raider from Giru. I love that for me. Oh, Riri, I'm glad you're excited. Me too. But yeah, if you would like for me to add you, let me know. I saw that my cousin joined. Delighted. So far, none of the 8-man raids, the 8-person dungeons I've done have been very difficult. So I am interested in seeing if this one does feel a lot more difficult. Usually it's really nice having 2 people of every party type. We got people out here RPing in the tavern or something. Nice. I know, I rated my own stream. I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that. Finished apple zooming. Okay. But yeah, I'm scared. I'm glad everyone is okay so far. But I'm definitely afraid for Minfilia. Raiders, if you haven't met her before, here's B to Wee, my warrior of light. Currently, a warrior of dullness. Tragically. Isn't this the one that requires LB3 to be saved and used at a certain time? Oh. Oh my gosh, she's on the ground behind me. I didn't even notice. Can I interact with her? Forget about me, go! Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. Kind of transcoded colors with the fit. I agree. Yeah, I'm just posing. She's in the background. Wait, that's so true. While I'm waiting. Can I lie? Can I lay? I'm unsure what I do for that. I can invite you. Okay. Nice. You're somewhere on here for me. Maybe I close. I reopen. There you are, yeah. Legit invading a wedding party in the Rising Stones out here. Awkward. Gosh, okay. You changed the tab to update it. You can also select move online players to top. Oh, that's cool. I had never even noticed that. That's very helpful. Okay, game is loading for Riri. Trying to tell us your warrior of light might be trans. Hey, listen. You know, I'm not here to speak on B2E's gender, but you can think whatever you'd like. She's not denying the allegations. Okay, Riri, you just tell me when you're here. I'm prepared. I'm online too. Realize you have the chat closed. I do. What's your impression of ARR so far? Story finally starting to pick up? Yes. Post-ARR has been a bit of a slow time. I really liked base game? Dungeons of Social Construct, period. And Riri, which name is yours again? I still need to add you. So many people. But yeah, I liked the end of base game. The beginning of post-ARR was slow. I feel like it was a lot of build-up. So much, in fact. It was a little painful at times, but I feel like it's gotten a lot better now that we're getting close to the end, which I expected. And I know everybody says that the build-up is necessary for later, which I believe. But I'm feeling good about things now. Good progress. Cool, there we go. All right, let's freaking do this. The Chrysalis, we come for you. Probably just finished the most painful part in terms of pacing. Yeah. Good luck, thank you, Mer! It kept feeling like things were gonna pick up, and then it would be another like, actually, here's another thread that we're throwing into things. Oh my god, Minfilia! My beloved! You don't know this about me. I always say Minfilia is my wife. Pink hair goes hard, not gonna lie. Thank you. What can I say? I ate down in the character creator. I'm scared. A crazy thing to walk into. Let's freaking go! Gabrielis, you're gonna die today. Excuse me, pardon me. You guys were having a Lala off. Hey, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Here he is. Writhing powers, I summon thee. No, 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 no. Don't summon the writhing powers. That sounds bad. Oh, I see things are happening. Are we trying to hit these orbs? Nice, Jake. I can't wait to see the character you create. You could always just get on and make your character tonight. Insatiable hunger of the void, devour all light in return. Something like that. That's the gist of what he said, you know. Talking about apocalyptic flame, you know, something like that. We're gonna kill him! Okay, he's disappeared. He's warped. He's over there. Bum, bum. Getting out of the way. This is very cool. Very cool setting. Oh, I see. We're back to this mode. Oh, I see. So I guess we want the orbs to hit us. Some of them we can hit. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely seen some interesting ones, Rat. I know what you mean. I haven't like done anything to my player card actually. I've never customized it. I should do that at some point. Hi Claire, welcome in. It's great to see you. Yes, we're locked in on some Final Fantasying. It's happening. Impossible. He has power over time itself. Oh, that's what actually Benfilia said. Amor, you shall wither in merciless embrace. Ah. Ooh, nice. I hope you enjoyed the fanfic, Claire. Love to hear it. Stand in the towers? Oh. Well, I lived. Good to know, though. Secret Ascian Man. What a great name for an achievement, by the way. I died a hero tanking them towers. I saw you die. Thank you, hero. Her little smile. Tanks are meant to take the meteors. Well, I wouldn't have known, but good to know. Now I know. Yippee! Thank you for joining me for that. Oh my god, that was so cool. Minfilia, she's just down here. My thanks. Wow. Princess moment. Yay! Yippee! Luna Laba looking cute as ever. She's had a rough day. Everyone's okay. Everything's fine.
Thank the 12.
Hood down. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
What of them?
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, scions.
Caleb, Giro on my friends list. I'm going places. Oh my god, Giro friends with my cousin. We love to see it. Wow, as a mage. Get trap his soul, trap his soul. Do it, do it, do it.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
I feel like it's not gonna work. I don't know. Shooting our shot. Into the Pokeball. Yes. Oh my god, we gotta catch them all. We're catching all the Ascians. Easy.
What?
There's only like 40 of them.
No. No. You cannot. No.
Ha! Secret Ascian man.
Use
Get wrecked.
Samati to gather Aether. Quickly, before he breaks free.
Go on, Beedawee. Hurry it up.
Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Nice.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
It's crazy that we've all lost the blessing of light. Like, I thought it was just us. I guess it was all of us.
No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
This is really when Heidelin should step in and help us, but we haven't heard from her for ages.
Please, Mother Heidelin,
Call on the mother.
Hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light.
Ours was the strongest. Please, Mother.
Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
Feels like she's forgotten us. Hi, Vi. It's nice to see you.
Only we had a bit more ether.
She's on vacation. We have no signal.
Moenbryda, what are you doing?
I'm worried about Moenbryda. I'm worried.
Master Louisoix, I understand now. The choice you made in death.
I'm gonna cry. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Farewell, Urianger. You daft old coot.
We've only just gotten to know her. Moenbryda, please, please. You can't do this. Stop her!
Moenbryda, no! You mustn't!
Of course the ads want to run right now. Bro, what the heck?
What? No! it cannot end!
I'm laughing at Autumn is a Midgard summer apologist. That is crazy. Okay, good news. I could snooze the ads.
I am eternal! I am immortal!
JK, unless. Man, where is the mother? And Moenbryda's gone!
Moenbryda.
She's gone!
She's gone.
Oh my god, what are we gonna tell Urianger?
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
Was it really worth it? Oh, you didn't even get to know her.
This
I'm wounded.
device is a legacy of Moenbryda's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
Man, everybody loves her so much. I didn't expect her to perish so early. Yeah, give her back! And of course everybody rushes in now.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
Not swift enough.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Dancred.
What happened here? Where is Moenbryda?
Insane to give her to us and instantly kill her evil!
To temper the blade of light.
Dancred, read the room.
I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
What an epic moment, though. Oh. Not gonna lie, I bawled like a baby during this part. So fair. Riri, he's on the couch.
Sariange know?
No, he doesn't know. Is he gonna walk in now? Oh my god. Of
My
course.
friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady.
Oriage!
The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens. Yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moenbryda hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not?
Sad nodding. Hi V, welcome in. It's nice to see you.
Long ago,
Oriage.
far across the seas in the Sharlayan motherland, Moenbryda and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louisoix. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands.
That's pretty high sanity, V, I agree.
In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of
How was your
Knowing
weekend?
and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Sharlayan behind, Master Louisoix gave no word to signal his intent to Moenbryda. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louisoix I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
Unpopular opinion. Why is Sunday part of the weekend when it's actually the beginning of the week? It is really confusing, I'll be honest. OMG. Is this the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Yes, V, thank you for quoting that. Heading home, gotta do dishes afterwards, but then I'll be on. All right, Whitney, I might still be here, I might not. We'll see what happens. Because it's two ends of the week like the ends of bread. That's a good thought, V.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. he but desired that Moenbryda discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence.
I can't believe she's gone.
Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided?
Thank you for the
I
hydrate.
told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer.
And the stretch. Love to see it, love to have it.
Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moenbryda truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moenbryda, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
I'm so sad. What a sad game.
Moenbryda gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice
She was too
must
goated.
not be in vain.
She was too
Let
awesome.
us continue her work on the Blade of Aether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moenbryda in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Pray return to the Waking Sands, everybody.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Minfilia looks too happy right now. I just want to yell. I just want to yell and scream. I actually didn't mean to click on her yet, I'll be honest. Moenbryda was one of the new characters created by one of the staff writers, Natsuko Ishikawa, and reportedly had more plans for her. Oh. Urianger out here like, maybe they didn't do the X primals yet. Got a AFK in Waking Sands. Yeah, actually, yeah. I do want to scream and shout, V. Scream and shout and let it all out. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Sharlayan Manor to celebrate Moenbryda's life and mourn her passing. I did not expect this tonight, quite frankly. I am glad to have another quest done. What do I want? Determination. Critical hit, direct hit rate. Let's do critical. Though I know materia doesn't matter too much right now. Main writer for ARR, Kazutoyo Meihiro, felt that destroying an Ascian should come with a great cost. So Moenbryda got given the red shirt. I haven't heard that term before, given the red shirt, but that makes sense. Oh. It was very powerful. Powerful choice. In Memory of Moenbryda. Oh, I see! Is this the very spoilery quest name? Minfilia wishes to gather the Scions and honor the fallen Moenbryda. Yes, good thing I didn't get it spoiled for me. Yep, that's it. Alright, it's pretty spoilery. As Moenbryda was a native of Sharlayan, I feel it is only fitting we gather before the mark of the scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? 'Tis a monument found at Rotherfrost, and is sacred to Thaliak, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There we shall pray for our dear friend's soul, and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Sounds good, Queen. Dang. I also kind of want to talk to the others and see if they have anything to say about this. Sometimes they do. Thancred says, as ever, I was a step too late. Thancred, you're on the couch. Get out of here. Y'shtola says, was there aught we might have done to save her? 'Tis foolish to torture oneself with such thoughts, but the heart is oft times deaf to quiet reason. She right. She right. Papa Limo says, the loss of those close to you is never easy, and Ida was closer to Moenbryda than most. Oh my god, so then what does Ida have to say? I don't want to believe she's really gone. Oh, Ida! And Moenbryda says, Moenbryda showed us the way forward at the cost of her own life. What worth is her sacrifice if we do not follow where it leads? She's right. Old nerdy term. In the classic Star Trek series, security had the red shirt uniforms and usually would go on landing groups with the senior officers. Often they died in the first 5 minutes to show that they faced a deadly threat. So it got to the point where if you see the group is Kirk, Spock, Dr. McCoy, Ensign Ricky, well, Ricky was not long for the world. Oh, dang! Nice, Space Lord getting the reference. Laura's dad loves Star Trek. Big Trekkie. Wow, I really didn't expect that. But it definitely makes me love Urianger all the more. Seeing him go through this. I just want to give him a big hug. Healing vibe, thanks for the love. This is the kind of thing I want to be jamming to right now. In these difficult hours. Mur, thank you so much for raiding in earlier. Have such a great rest. Everybody, we earlier in the stream were raided by my wonderful friend Mur. If you didn't follow her then, you definitely should now. She's also playing this game. Be there, be square. Mur, rest so well. Sending you my love. Thanks, Healing Vibe. I'm glad you've been having a nice time. Me too. I've been locked in. For the most part. Paying our respects. Fucking Midgard Summer, I hate you so much for this. I'm so mad at you. I'm so freaking mad. This song is so beautiful. Gets me every time.
Forgive me, Moenbryda. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
I should have come in all black. Oh, this freaking guy is here.
Life for death. A fair exchange.
Get out of here. No one invited you.
Bargain balance will be struck.
Freaking guy, I'm mad at him. And as we're paying our respects, jeez. Get used to that! Oh god. I'm scared. Okay. I think we're just going back to the Rising Stones now, after paying our respects. I wish we had all said more, but I guess we've already said what we meant to while in the Rising Stones. Dun, dun, dun. Time to check in with Y'shtola as well. I love being able to, like, get little lines of dialogue from them. The Rising Stones feel somehow colder. Moenbryda always carried with her such an abundance of warmth and cheer. She did! They're all just, like, standing around, being sad. Playing this when it was current, I also got more time with her, just from time passing between patches and the additional quests at the time. But when you're just playing through like this, it's awfully short. Awfully! We must find some means of protecting ourselves from the Ascian intrusion. From Ascian intrusions. There must be a way. I'm sure there is. We need to contact our freaking crystal mother. I don't feel much like talking at the moment. If you could just give me some time. Oh, Ida! Take all the time you need, girl. I loathe to see Ida in such pain, but I have not the words to comfort her. Can you imagine it? I, Papalymo, the one who has an eloquent comment for every situation, and at a loss for words. I love Papalymo. He's so freaking funny. Okay, I guess those are the people who there were to talk to. Now we can just head back in. This freaking guy, he's so funny. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me. As antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet, I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Bee? I do agree. Quest complete. Menphilia lives confirmed! Unless, Laura, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, she's here for now. They couldn't take them both from us, right? That'd be awful. 'Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louisoix, Moenbryda, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Not even gonna name them. After all that, she goes super assy. Read the room, Menphilia. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Bee. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You're not weak, Menphilia. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. Oh my god, so she's in love with us, confirmed. So she's actually my wife. So she and Bee we are married. That's what I'm hearing. A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on towards the light of a new day. Dang. The next quest is called Mask of Grief. Minfilia has a request to make of you. Have you a moment, Bee? I believe Ida wished a word with you. I would do anything for her. I'm officially in the final set of patch quests. Oh my god, 5.5. We've made it. I should consider it a personal favor if you were to lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moenbryda's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Literally, like, Ida of all people being downcast is just, it's downright upsetting. Should be downright illegal. She is a ray of sunshine and delight. Such a silly goose. Checking in again. Do you have anything else to say? No, the answer is no. Alright, Ida. I'm here. What's up? Yep. Enjoy the finality of Post-ARR. It's still gonna be a minute. This was where there was a split in the patch. To save things for reveals as to what became the FanFest event. Oh, that makes sense. She seems happy. Lance is here to give snuggles to chat after our loss. Thank you for the snuggles, Lance. Hey, it's Bee. Great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this. Which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and, well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment. So I was wondering, do you think you might be able to collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Girl, don't pay. Girl, let me pay. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you and the daisy at Rotherfrost. That's so valid to be like, I just can't do that right now. I just can't deal with Rowena right now. I will do that for you. Easy peasy. Exactly, Kaya. We're taking our time. We're not rushing. She's been robbing me for 6 expansions. Sheesh. 6 expansions. Must owe you a lot of gil. Here we are, House of Splendors. Hi, Rowena. What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldritch trinket to trade? Flower payment. A sack of gil received from Ida in exchange for a single moon daisy. They've got you running errands now. Them scions really know how to make the most of your talents, don't they? Sending the savior of Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine use your time, that is. Seriously though, you'd best learn how to say no, or they'll have you mucking out the chocobo stables next. Anyway, what was it you were here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here then, take it. Until that Ida lass, I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers. Gods know she needs to. And no wonder she didn't want to come talk to you, dang! Well, let's go see her. Happy to be able to do even a small thing for Ida. Take your tomestones and leave us alone, literally. Speaking of which, I forgot I'm at Tomestone Max. I gotta spend them. I gotta go get spendy. This is a really pretty spot, though. Riding Xanthos is never a chill time. Aida. Just posing and waiting for us. Oh, Rowena can be so annoying. She will just not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her I like it just fine the way it is, she says it again, and then again, and then again. It drives me crazy. What I mean to say is, I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see it. Moon Daisy. Moon daisies are often hung to rafters, trees, or other elevated locations to represent the celestial body when performing holy rituals to the goddess Menfina during daylight hours. Moenbryda loved these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her. I hope so too. At the very least, you can get gear and turn it into Grand Company seals if your rank is high enough. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I could use more seals.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
Not this again.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Frickin' Midgard Somber. Get out of here! I assume only we can see him. Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, that sounds bad. Sounds like a dragon yelling. Oh! Oh! Vi, thank you for the pronoun check.
I think it is.
Please share your pronouns in the chat if you feel comfortable doing so. Mine are she, her.
Hello, can you hear me?
Thank you for redeeming that, Vi. It's never a bad time to share your pronouns. They can always change. Can always be updated. And I love a reminder.
We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Rat. Alright, some people like to change their pronouns, so it's good to stay up to date, and that's okay. Gender is a construct, after all. Man, what the frick is happening in Ishgard? I'm scared. I'm afraid. Can't even just return the easy way. Yes, Noviel, how are you this day? Some people like to steal other people's genders. Yeah, you know, who doesn't love to do that? I see another person's gender and I'm like, hey, what if I just took that from you? How many expansions are there? Is Heavensward very long? I imagine so. There are many, many expansions. 6? There wasn't a huge change this time. ARR is by far the longest. That is what they say. Everything else is going to seem short by comparison. tired now? No, Bill, that's so fair. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Moenbryda's passing. Her loss will be sorely felt. I didn't even realize that Alfie wasn't there for all that. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Kurthus will soon arrive. We must hasten to hear her report. Hey, another quest done in the books. They're all roughly the same length after ARR, minus Endwalker being longer than most. Okay, but I know people like Endwalker, so probably worth it. Valid, Rat, valid. Each expansion in just story content is about the length of a usual RPG, so 60 to 100 hours. I love a long game. Hi, Amanda. Dawn Trail is extremely long, too. Yippee! Let's see what Alfie has to say. Defenders for Ishgard. Alfie now awaits the arrival of the Ishgardian envoy. We're waiting. We're standing by. The envoy is here. This queen. I thank you for receiving me at such short notice. Time is of the essence. I would forego the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly. You come with news of the Dravanians? Aye, the dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached the Central Highlands a short while ago. The battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Emmerich himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced into retreat, our victory, if such it may be called, came at the cost of many of our own, too many. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, my lady. It is reinforcements you seek, then. Get me in there! We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the Horde. Sir Emmerich would meet with you to discuss the possibilities of enlisting your aid. Very well. I shall depart for Kurthus at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Ul'dah must take precedence. Words. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Whoa, we're getting all the Grand Companies involved, ooh la la! Hi, you were playing consistently daily when you went through Heavensward, so you don't feel that one took you very long. Definitely finished it faster than you finished ARR, but you also constantly got sidetracked with crafting and gathering. There's so much, especially like when first starting the game, there's just like so many different avenues to take and explore. I can understand why that would make it even longer than it already is. Currently in Stormblood, haven't felt much like gaming, so Stormblood is kind of on hiatus, and that's totally okay. I know that the developers of this game encourage people to take breaks, as they should because it's so long. Though I will gladly appeal to the Grand Companies on your behalf, I dare not promise a favorable reply. You need say no more. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean Alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of the allied nations and have them present your request directly to the heads of the Grand Companies. Good night, Caleb. Thanks for hanging out. It was great to see you, as always, as ever. Always a delight to have my cousin around. In the event that your plea does receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured, I speak with Sir Emmerich's authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request, a personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord's Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellows' involvement. Don't be surprised if my display name changes a little. I was debating on doing a little emphasis on some aspects of it, but it would otherwise remain the same. Cool, I won't be scared. If you change it, just come in and be like, it's me. You met Emmerich? Yes, I love him. He's so cool. You faced Midgardsormr and survived. Anything you can share of your experience may yield us an advantage over our foe. He's so cool, right? I love him. Thank you. You wear the mantle of hero well. But I've been dimmed. Oh, everybody doesn't know I've been dimmed. 'Twould seem the roads lead us both to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, B. As always, I will. Ooh, you can share more of Connor's lore? I'd love to hear. Lore expanding. Quickly saved Kate, just a side quest. Okay, good. Danny, I love to hear it. Worth it. Oh my god, people are falling. Things are happening. I am scared. Oh my god. Ice heart. She's so cool. Literally.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
Ice heart, my girlfriend. She's so cool. I see why she's your girlfriend. Good choice. So I'm worried.
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Hi, welcome in, Gay Chancla. Nice to meet you. This takes you back. Ah, the olden days. And Danny, Life is Strange kills me. I can't think under pressure, but it all makes sense why I had to choose what I had to choose. It's hard, it's stressful. Thank you for the follow. The rat in play should have worked. Only one rat today. It did work, right? And Whitney, Connor's actually related to Emmerich. And another family you'll meet soon. Ooh, Connor is Emmerich's half younger brother. Nice. I love to learn the Connor lore. Okay, off to Dragonhead. Heck yeah, rat! We love women. Also, oh my god, Amanda, thank you for redeeming your first daily fishbone. Huge. It seems I was the swifter bee. You too, however, have arrived with time to spare, for our host has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings about camp tell of some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord's Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place, figure out what is afoot. Nodding. No, it's okay, Amanda, same. I'm such a lurker. I feel that. Very much so. And Whitney, okay, I'm going over to this quest, but I'll be in the area. Between pre and after plastic surgery, paid membership needs to be studied. Her look has changed a lot. What can I say? I heard a phrase once, Lurking is working. It stuck with me, absolutely. When you lurk, you're clocked in. It's serious. No jokes. Here we have Dyspeptic Dragoon. Heretic scum! How dare they meddle with our divine protections? I shall rid our nation of their blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. Oh, valid. I feel like I spent so much time at this gate. Like, I know, I've definitely been at this gate before and they've been like, get out of here. It's all the lip liner, clearly. Yeah, obviously, she had no work done. How could you say that about her? I didn't change her face model at all. Gave her a new hairdo and a new fit. Here we have Trembling Temple Knight. We need not fret over much. There are several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. Sure. If you say so. Man, I hate having this guy here as my minion. I don't like it one bit. Get him out of here. I would like my fledgling dodo, please. Bring that guy back. Bothered Bowman. The gates of judgment are much more than mere doors. They are the outermost layer of Ishgard's magical wards. If our first line of defense can be so easily shattered. Whitney, you found me! I am here! Hi, Connor. Oh my god, Connor's sporting a different look than last time I saw. You're looking good. I'm liking it. I'm liking your horn. But truly, you've changed so much. Being Dragoon, my quests were in the zone too. Oh, but I like the fit. I like the change. Oh my god, and I've never seen the tiny wind-up Cid before. What a cutie. He's a Hrothgar. Nice. Oh no! Dead Drogue Temple Knight. When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, I felt the marrow freeze within my bones. Oh, he's scared. What does Alfie have to say about all this? What you gotta say about all this, kid? Would seem the heretics struck the first and most telling blow against Ishgard. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there had been trouble at the gates, and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned of the heretics' treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders, and came close enough to dispel the first of our wards. But let us speak more of this back at camp. Sir Emmerich awaits you. You get the Cid minion via MSQ, I believe. Oh my god, I hope that's freaking true. If you're my Twitch algorithm has really been pushing me to queer streamers and I'm scared. I love it. Heck yeah, it knows what you want. It knows what you need. Okay, Slay. Oh my god, Whitney! Bubble chocolate? Pearl chocolate? Rich bonbon made from sweet white chocolate infused with heavier than air bubbles. And I see you get bonuses from them. Thank you! I appreciate the treats. Thank you, thank you. He seems eager to return to Camp Dragonhead. I mean, me too, King. Okay, TBH, I think I should probably end. It's after midnight. It's after midnight. So I should probably go. I didn't expect to stream for so long. But, Whitney, I'm so glad I got to see Connor briefly. Thank you for coming to say hi to me.